Good morning. Welcome to Roseau for the finals of the tournament here. We've got Edina White taking on Moorhead this morning. Boys just took the ice. We're starting early. Moments ago.
Let's go! Let's go! Bring it, boys! Let's go! Come on now! Fire it up! Let's go! Here we go! Let's go! Let's go! Fire it up! Here we go! Bring it, yeah, cross! Here we go! Let's go! Come on! Here we go!
My name is Stefan Sandberg and I play left wing.
I'm Ben Prang and I play defense.
My name is Beckham and I play defense.
My name's Anders and I play left defenseman.
My name's Thomas Hughes. I play right defense.
My name's Colin Kelly and I play left wing.
My name is Wyatt Smith and I play right wing.
My name is Noah Dorsey and I play center.
I'm Nick Sprague and I play left wing.
I'm Hudson House and I play D.
Hi, my name's Connor Banks and I play defense.
My name is John Bancroft and I play center.
My name is Nash Olson and I play right wing.
My name's Ryder Gorski and I play center.
I'm Henry Sigstad and I play right wing.
My name is Ryder Rose and I play goalie.
I am Zach Berman and I play goalie.
My name is Hunter Hallinan and I work with the defense.
I'm Blake Anderson and I'm one of the assistant coaches, primary puck pusher at practice.
So I'm Coach Patrick Seawich, and I'm the goalie coach and also help Hunter out with the defense.
My name's Matt Schatz and my role is the head coach of the team.
What's that? Once more. I have no idea I don't know what it's from. The puck, what? Oh! Zach was, hey everybody, we are here at the beautiful Rosa Memorial Rink, and the boys are just wrapping up warm-ups in the chip. Chris, we're here for the chip of a fun weekend up here in Roseau, Minnesota. Games have been a little one-sided. This is not going to be that affair. Moorhead comes in ranked number 2 in the state. Edina's got going to have their hands full today with a very strong defense and a lights-out goalie, from what I hear from the boys wearing black and orange stripes.
A tournament like this is certainly a testament to endurance, and when you get to the ship, you don't know how many times the kids have been in the pool, how many times they've been outside, how many burgers they've eaten, and the lack of fiber. This could definitely be some of the ingredients that go into what should be a full-scale ship tilt.
Is it a chocolate chip?
It's eerily quiet here in Maison La Moustache.
The boys have gone to their traditional surrounding of the goalie. Zach Berman in nets today for the Hornets. Roseau breaks there around the bench celebration. We're about to get underway here. 3 17-minute periods, Chris. Endless overtime. I actually don't know if that's true, but it sounds really good.
Yeah, we're giving up some quality NFL football, so we're expecting a lot out of our Hornets.
Go Bills. Sigstad on the draw. Olsen on his right, Sprague on his left. The energy line here for Edina getting things underway. Moorhead controls, defense rings it around behind the Edina net. Hughes goes to collect it. Strong forecheck there by Moorhead, and Sigstad back to pick it up. Chips it up to Sprague, who comes it up the bench side wall. 3 Spuds collide around him, and he wisely rolls it into the zone. Olsen goes hard in the corner and beats number 8 to the puck. He loses it in one of those door entries, but Sigstad picks up a loose puck. Shot! Rebound! Oh, and it's lost somewhere in the goalie's padding. Good quick shot there by Sigstad. Good pressure by Edina to get things underway.
Excellent pressure right from the start. And now it's time for our tall guy, huge guy segment. We're going to give an index to the tall guy of 8.4. A lot of bean poles out there. Huge guy factor, not such a big thing. We're going to bring that in at 6.4.
Gorski off the puck of Smith, back to Banks, who winds, fires. That goes off the skate of number 3 into the corner. Gorski pauses, waits, surrounded by 3 Spuds. He gets it across. Oh, good play by Smith, trying to shuffle it to Sandberg, just out of his reach, and here comes number 10. Good job by Gorski coming back. Edina's holding the line is going to be challenged today based on the breakouts and puck movement of this Spud team. Good, not a good entry, my mistake. Not a good entry, got a whistle there, that would be offside. But good job by Gorski to come back and break that up. You'll notice as our defense step up, they're going to try and go cross ice, chip it by us, and have odd man rushes the other way.
Keys to the game is to roll out the Pineapple Express once again and use our points.
Gorski chips it back to Banks. Banks flips over on the wall to Smith. He's stripped to the puck, and here comes Moorhead. 18 comes down the wall. Banks takes the inside track, pushes him to the outside. They go back post, and Zach goes right to left and holds his zone to keep it 0-0.
Well done on Zach covering that back door. We're going to see a lot of that. Spuds
Way to go, Zach!
Spuds are clearly a faster team than what we've played so far, so we're going to have to bring it.
Dorsey on the draw. Puck comes back to 14 shot. Kelly blocks it. Feeling the effects of that, he goes to the bench. Sprague jumps on, and House gets it to the Spud line, but no farther. Dorsey gets stripped up, no call. Now the Spuds roll out to center ice, where Sprague quickly delivers it back. Sprague playing offline as Kelly is massaging his leg after that blocked shot. House tries to hold the line. Thankfully, 18 blew a tire, and the Spuds are forced to dump it in, and Beckham gives chase. Lundqvist reverses course, leaves it for House, who cuts dangerously in front of the net. He cuts up the middle, dances through 2 players, and now he's got white space in front of him. He winds, fires, that goes off a stick and behind the net. House wisely rolls back to his defensive post, and good thing he did because the Spuds are on a break. House is going to try and angle him to the outside. It rolls between Zach's legs. Oh! Zach's not going to be happy about that one. I think it hit his glove and then rolled through the 5-hole. Uncharacteristic.
Looked like Zach had that in the cold and it just dribbled out of his...
You got it, Zach. You got it, buddy.
His glove and went right between his legs. Time for the Hornets to dig deep.
All right. It's all about resiliency in these types of tournaments. Sigstad, good breakout pass to Olsen, who rolls it deep into the zone. Gets it over to Anders. Anders by a sliding defender. Sigstad looks in front. Oh, and Sandberg swings and misses on that one. Olsen turns, rolls it to the crease. Oh, and Sigstad pushes it just wide. Hughes winds, fires. Tip opportunity available for a moment. No shot. Here's one. Oh, and Sandberg sees it roll by him into the corner. Now the puck's behind the net. Olsen gets pancaked into the boards. Wisely kicks it to Sandberg. Sandberg's got room at the point, but puts it off the stick of the winger. And now the Spuds try and get it out to neutral ice. Good job there by Anders. Leaves it to Sigstad, who dumps it deep, and they go for a line change.
Great pressure on that last series.
Good job by Gorski to pick up that clearing attempt. He enters the zone, cuts wide around, leaves it for Hughes. Hughes winds, fires. Low shot, misses wide. Let's see if Prank can keep the zone here. He does. Gets run over, holds his zone. Smith gets a shot. That's defended nicely. And Moorhead goes for a long stretch pass, but Hughes is up to the task. He picks it up and gets it to Gorski. Over to Smith. Dorsey loses it in his skates. Hughes brings it back, winds, fires, tipped. Oh, as it directed towards the net, just didn't have enough angle on it. Here comes Prang, rolls it all the way behind. The Spuds should have an opportunity to clear here. Smith is going to do his best along with Hughes to break that up, and they do. Here comes Smith, charging hard, shoots off the left leg of the Moorhead goalie. The Spuds now try and clear. They pressure Prang. Prang comes back into his own zone, looking for opportunities. Goes to the wall, good play up to Sandberg, and Sandberg gets it over to Smith. Tips off his stick, and the Spuds collect it. They dump it in, that should be offside. What? No, offside. The mustache lets it go. 3 has it behind the net. Jostles with Prang in the corner, who rolls it over to Smith. Smith likely going to look for a dump and change. There's the dump, and there's the change. No icing, solid sandwich there by Smith. Prang comes to the wall, but it's Dorsey who gets there first. Moorhead able to chip it by, but Banks is able to collect it. He reverses course wisely, chips it up the wall. Edina stays on side as it's Kelly back from his shot block. Rolls it behind the net to Bancroft. Bancroft goes back to Kelly. Kelly lets it go behind him, and 8 on D, who's played a strong game so far for Moorhead, gets it to the blue line, but no farther. Great puck movement by Edina. Edina playing a very strong first part of the period. That goes through to Dorsey, and underneath his stick comes back to Prang. Prang winds, fires, knuckle puck off the stick, and here's the strong counterattack from Moorhead. They go into the middle. He bounces the puck to himself once, twice. Now 13 has the puck in the corner. He's disturbed by Kelly, forced to roll it around the boards. They beat Bancroft to the puck, but Bancroft gives it a second effort, and that allows Kelly to come away with it. Good job by Bancroft, and now by Kelly to put it in deep. The Edina force is relentless. They keep putting pressure here on Moorhead. Great hockey. Unbelievable both ways. Dorsey has it behind the net. He looks in front, fans, still has it, brings it back to Banks. Banks goes back to Dorsey. Dorsey in the corner, rolls it in front to Sprague. Oh, he went forehand backhand. Maybe a one-timer would have been better served there. Dorsey flips it to the short side, and gloved there by the Moorhead goalie. Great playing by Edina. Great hockey both ways.
Fantastic pressure. And it's just a matter of time. If we keep this puck moving up, we're going to get some good things coming here.
Here we go, Zach. You got it, bud. Moorhead wins the draw. They go cross ice and able to get it out of the zone. Lundqvist going to be pressured here. Calmly turns, gets it to Sprague, who looks cross ice. Great breakout to Olsen. Olsen leaves it for House, who comes charging down the right side. He steps inside Sixstad on the backhand, tries to move to the forehand, puck rolls towards the net, and the only thing that hit iron was his stick. Here comes Moorhead, gets it to the blue line. Good job by Beckham holding that line. He puts it off Henry's right ear. Sprague, good job holding the zone as the officials bring the championship trophies to the scorekeeper's bench. House looks up ice, dangerously dangles, but able to get it out into the Spuds zone. Everyone hates those plays until they're beautiful, then you're everybody's favorite. High risk, high reward. Good back check by Olsen. Olsen strips the puck from the Spuds, then loses it. He's coming out of the zone, but House is there to support. Here comes House. He winds, he fires. Misses slightly to the right.
Just a bit
Good
outside.
job by Sandberg to hold that line.
Sandberg.
Second opportunity, he rolls it in deep, waiting for some reinforcements, and here they come in the shape of number 17 and number 9. Shot from the point doesn't get through. Spuds forced to roll it the length of the ice, and this should go for icing, and it does. Edina playing their best hockey of the year when it matters most.
Ephraim's certainly getting a workout with all this charged action. There's just not a square spare moment to not color in some of this great action.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Ref not ready for the puck drop. The clock is not running. I think they forgot to stop the clock, so they let it go. 9:30 left to go here in the first, and the Spuds are on a break. Perpetual control and perpetual breaks. I think that was offside. No call. Hughes chips it up the sidewall off the skates of number 10. The Spuds now have the puck in deep. Good defense there by Anders to clear the zone. Rebound. Oh, right! And Zach making up for that first goal. stretches the right leg and keeps it a 1-goal game. Whoop, whoop. Here comes Gorski cutting through the middle. Sheds one defender and chips it over to Sandberg. Sandberg looking for Smith. He has his pocket picked, and now the Spuds come back the other way. Ford comes across the line. He winds, fires. Blockered aside by Zach. Hughes chips it up outside the line. Smith is going to have an opportunity to hold the boards. He does. Great play by Smith. And now Hughes. Moorhead able to chip it into the Edina zone where Mizzle goes to get it. He'll be pressured by two different Moorhead players. He wisely turns and gets it. Great play to Sandberg. What a breakout to relieve that pressure. And here comes Dorsey. Smith turns back, so Dorsey is all by his lonesome. He has the puck held in the corner, giving his boys time to change. Great play, and here's Kelly to support. 8 comes up the wall. Good step up there by Prang. Rolls it to Bancroft. He skipped off his stick. Dangerous for Edina, but good job by Bancroft, and now Banks. Banks holds the wall, and Kelly picks up the loose puck. Edina all over Moorhead, but Moorhead gets the breaks. Good job by Banks to keep it in the first time. They stay onside, and here's Dorsey. The attack continues to be relentless, but they've yet to breach the net. Moorhead tries the near side this time. They run headlong into Bancroft, and the puck stays deep. Oh, good try by Dorsey to find Kelly cutting, but now the Spuds, as they often do, break out fast with speed and energy. Banks rides his man into the boards, no call. The two boys are locked in a headlock. Now there's a cross check, no call. 6 winds and fires from the point, low shot. Zach smothers it, and that is going to have a whistle as the bodies collide. Great save by Zach.
Definitely a candidate for the most exciting game of the season so far. Spuds with a 1-0 advantage, but Edina relentless on the attack. I'm just thinking it's just a question of when the dam breaks and we tie this one up.
Here comes Olsen, powers through on the right side. That puck comes out of the zone. Moorhead gets a turnover though, and they come back. 12 gets tied up with his own man thanks to Olsen. The puck rolls to the front. Sprague wisely gets it back to Olsen, and Olsen leads the rush down the right-hand side. He looks wide, goes wide, curls around the defender, holds the puck, rolls it off a stick in front. Here's Lundqvist, winds, fires. Oh! What a glove save by the Moorhead goalie to snatch that one away from Lundqvist. Sixstad on the draw. House winds, fires. That puck goes wide. 14 collects it. Remarkably, Edina with only 3 shots in the game, even though they've controlled much of the play. Good step up by House, breaks up that clearance. He lost his footing, but a phenomenal back check. Knowing your buddies are back there gives you the confidence to step up. Here comes Olsen again leading the rush. One hell of a tournament for number 16. He steps inside this time. Goes forehand, upstairs, oh! And it just squirts wide, and now Moorhead is going to go to the box as they run Olsen into the end boards. The whistle goes. Olsen, who's been the recipient of a couple hard shots. Way to go, Nash!
Edina set to go in the man advantage with 6:05 left in the first period, down 0-1. Let's just see if we can make the magic happen here.
Gorski out there, Sixstad on the point for this power play. Sandberg looks to Sixstad. Sixstad fakes the one-timer, then goes for a shot 5-hole. Blocker to side by his side. Puck in front. Oh, and that puck goes just wide. Sixstad having a couple opportunities here early on the power play. That puck comes back to Hughes. Hughes, good low shot, rebound. Oh, what a save! What a save! Smith, look, just over the pad of the Moorhead goalie, and he flashes the leather to keep it 1-0. 4 for Moorhead, goes behind the net over to 8. Gorski steps up, chips it to Smith. Smith to Sixstad. Sixstad to Hughes. Hughes winds, fires. Rebound still available.
It's in! Did you see it? It's in! It is in! We have tied this game! It is in! Woo!
Edina scores! puck movement by Edina to make it 1-1. Here we go, baby.
Let's go, Hornets!
Now, the ref might have blown the whistle before the puck went in. I'm giving these coaches a lot of credit because if I was a Moorhead coach right now, I'd probably be pretty livid. That puck squeaked through as the whistle was going, but...
Make no mistake, La Moustache made the call, and it is tied.
What a power play by Edina. Edina takes control of the zone again. Prang puts it in deep. Dorsey forces 14 to go around the net. Banks wisely holds his position as the center was sitting up high. But now, here comes Moorhead the other way. Look at the back check by Dorsey. That should be a penalty. No penalty. All right. Pranger's going to continue to skate as he undercut that defenseman, or that forward, excuse me. Good clear out by Edina. You'll see Moorhead, though, their defenseman not holding the line as Edina's have. That allowed us to get that puck out. And now here's Kelly. Kelly can't get his hands on his stick. Otherwise, he had Bancroft kind of down on the right side. Now Moorhead comes back the other way. Shot opportunity goes wide for Moorhead. That puck's going to come to the blue line. Let's see if Edina can chip it out. Great play by Dorsey. Moorhead gets it back in their own zone. Good play by Bancroft. Gets over to Dorsey. Moorhead forced to just bang it off the sideboards, and here comes number 3. Relentless skating by this Edina team with 4:22 left to go here in the first. Prang stops, holds. The double forecheck by Moorhead is being eliminated by Edina's wonderful clear-out passing. Even if we don't get a solid break, we do get out of the zone. That shot from far skips wide by Zach. Here goes Prang. Prang on the sideboards. Bancroft goes up the middle. Nobody home for Edina. And they stay on side as 11 takes control. Good job by Dorsey. Forces a poor clear in, and now Banks is on it. He looks for Bancroft and finds him. Bancroft goes up the middle, a little short, and Dorsey has to knock it off the stick. Good play by Kelly to go through the legs of the Moorhead defender. Kelly dumps it in, goes for a change, as do many, many other Edina players. If Moorhead can get the puck, they have a chance to have a quick break. Good job by Bancroft to eliminate that opportunity. Oh, good step up by Sixstad. Goes to Bancroft. Bancroft tries to find Sixstad on the most amazing give and go. Sixstad comes back to the point to Prang. Prang flips it. Well, he got a stick out of the hands of a Moorhead player. Moorhead finally relieves the pressure by icing. What a period by Edina.
Oh, the humanity on those connections.
Unbelievable. They flipped the script now with 5 consecutive shots. Edina outshooting Moorhead 8-5. But the power, enthusiasm, and energy, it's like we've never seen here from the Hornets. Sixstad tied up at the draw. Sprague in there to help, as is Nolson. Nash Olsen finds the puck in his skates, then loses it to 12 in the other color. House gets it over to Sixstad. To my friends at work, I apologize. I'll have no voice tomorrow. Here comes Moorhead, though, as they cut across the blue line. They move to their right. Shoot. That misses wide. Sixstad comes up the near side boards. Rolled up the middle. And Olsen gets his body in the way of that dumping, allowing Lundqvist to get it quickly up to Sprague and over to Sixstad. This puck movement is unbelievable. Here comes Sixstad. He's got Olsen in the middle. And now he finds Sprague. Sprague shoots. Oh, what a save! Rebound available. Moorhead goalie eliminating the 5-0 there. Now Lundqvist shoots from far, tipped. I love the pressure in front by Olsen. We're going to need to create some distractions there. This goalie is very strong. Unlike anything we've seen in this tournament, that puck is shot down the ice, and we've got an icing call. And looks like House is going to the box for roughing. I didn't see the hit.
Yeah, House took a guy into the boards. Takes a seat in his customary apartment down there. And we're going to get a face-off here in the Edina zone. It's going to put us to the test. They're going to take pretty much the rest of the period to kill this one off.
Gorski on the draw. Number 3 takes the puck. Moorhead not having a lot of zone time, so we'll see how they move the puck. They bring it back to the point. Shot from far. Doesn't get through. Rebound available. Smothered by Zach. Face-off on the far side. Way to go, Zach!
1 minute 53 left in the first period. It's going to take everything Edina's got to kill this one off.
Smith on the draw. Gets his body around, but 3 with a quick shot, goes off the side of the cage. Mizzle, as he's falling to his knees, chips it to the far side, and Gorski holds, lifts, floats.
Oh, and here's an opportunity!
Smith, enough backspin on that will come in for Wyatt Smith. He's got shot low blocker side. He dangles back and forth. He rolls it in front. It's still free. Oh. I almost fell over. Clearing attempt by Moorhead. And a nice job there on the back check by Gorski. Smith turned himself inside out on the rush. That shot from far goes off something. Good job there by Edina to get it out. Knocked through the legs of the defender, and Gorski is on it. Gorski flips it in deep, and Smith goes for a change. Way to go, Wyatt! Looked like it was knocked down by high stick.
1 minute and 6 seconds left in the first period. 1 minute and 1 second left in the penalty to Edina. Done a great job killing things off so far. Actually had some scoring opportunities coming back the other way, so who knows? Maybe we got a shorty.
Dorsey on the draw, off the skates of the ref. 4 rings it around the boards, and Banks is there to collect it at the center ice line. Over to Prang, back to Banks. Banks rolls it in deep. Good penalty killing, and Sandberg goes in. Dernière minute de jeu dans la première période. Last minute play here in the first period. Moorhead comes around the net. We're in the dangerous mark minute now. Let's see if we can come out of here with a 1-1 tie. 5 looks cross ice, jumps over Prang's stick, and 10 is going to have a quick shot opportunity from a bad angle. That goes through the crease and out the other side. Now they bring it back to the point. 4 goes back down low. Good job by Banks to interrupt that play. They jostle behind the net. They roll out in front. Dangerous play. Eliminated there by Dorsey. 20 seconds left on the clock. 5 looks behind the net. They try and move it in front. The puck continues to be behind the net. 14 seconds left to go. 10 seconds left. 5 in the power play. That puck comes out as House exits the box. 5, 4. They stay onside as the puck rolls towards it, and Bank wisely rolls it to House. The best period of the year, bar none.
Second that. Unbelievable hockey. Edina digging deep to tie up the score at 1-1 at the end of frame number 1. And it looks like we're going to get a resurfacing here.
Yep.
And we'll be back. That was some of the best hockey I've seen out of this team.
Besides hockey, what other sports do you like to play?
I play golf.
I currently got into tennis and pickleball this last summer, but overall I like golf. So.
I like to play football and soccer.
So big golfer. Yeah, we're all pretty big golfers.
Soccer and football.
I play baseball and I ski.
I play baseball, golf, and football, and I'm sort of getting into skiing, so yeah.
Any comments on the stream, or are we just taking it?
We're going!
All right, Hornet Nation, what you have here is a good old-fashioned street fight with both teams going at it big time.
You know, it's
as we start the second frame, here we go. Dorsey on the draw.
We've got Edina controlling much of that first period of play, but the Moorhead Spuds getting a lot of breaks. Let's see if Edina's energy can continue to drive into the second period. That was a longer break than usual. Let's see if the boys come out energized. Dorsey behind the net to Bancroft. Bancroft loses it there to 14. Over to Dorsey, who tries to jam it in the short side. Doesn't get a shot off. Beckham stepping in deep, and Kelly comes back to hold his post. Good job by Kelly. I love how the Moorhead bench thought they had a break, but because of the great positioning by Kelly, it was nothing, and Edina's coming back the other way. Unbelievable play by Edina. Good job by Bancroft, and now House steps up. Bancroft holds his defensive position, and now Moorhead comes back. Kelly tries to pick up the extra man. Let's see if that makes it for icing. That is going to be icing as it goes the length of the ice. That's what icing is, when it goes the length of the ice.
Yeah, it's called icing. All right, whenever you have a break in the action, there's a tendency to let up, on both sides that is. So we'll see who's going to gain the edge and go on the attack.
Sigstad on the draw, 6 and 7 back on D in the shape of Mizzle and Hughes. That puck comes to Hughes' side. He tries to hold the line, and now here comes the Spuds with a breakout. They come down the right, they try and shoot it, but it actually rolls as a pass. Puck goes back to the point, and thankfully out. That was a pass, so no icing on that one, even though it's going the length of the ice. Number 11 circles behind his net. They go up the middle there, through everybody and onto the stick of Hughes. Hughes looks, waits, tries to chip the Sigstad, but the Spuds intercept. They bang away at it in front of the Edina bench. Where I'm heard there is lots of chirping going on, usually in the direction of the other team. Mizzle crosses the line, stick on him, gets a shot off anyway. Sprague holds his position. That puck comes in and Sprague knocks it down. Good job, Nicky boy. Puck comes back to the point for Hughes. Hughes wisely dumps it into the corner, giving Olsen a chance to go get it. Edina seems to be about a half a step slower than they were in the first period. Let's see if they can pick it up. The pressure, though, continues. That shot kicked down by Mizzle, also a soccer star. Shot through many bodies. They go down, we stay up, we got the puck. Mizzle goes behind the net, intercepted there by 14. But Sigstad puts pressure on him. Oh, what?
That was just shoulder-to-shoulder hockey. I disagree with that call.
There was definitely contact. That was two boys going hard for the puck, but Sigstad is going to find himself in the box. That's a tough one. Henry this side. Henry.
Edina to be tested once again on the penalty kill with 14:52 in the second period, all knotted up at ones. We shut him down at the end of the first period on a penalty kill, and now it's time to do it again.
Gorski on the draw. Very different power play approach here. They use their outside guys pulled all the way back, unlike Edina who crowds the middle. But it gives us a lot of time if we get the puck, and guess what? We did. Gorski gets the puck to roll off his stick towards the Roseau blue line. Now they come back with strength. 18 comes down the right-hand side. He's met there by Banks. Banks shields his body, or shields the puck with his body. He fights through two different Spuds players. Now he's on to the third. The second player comes in, picks it up, trying to go short side, wraps. Good job by Prang to pick up the man, and a little flip shot, chip shot by Wyatt Smith. Good job by Edina to try and hold the line, but now the Spuds have space if they want it. Good job by Prang to try and knock 18 offside, and Banks gets in the way of that shot. That puck goes rolling towards the net, and Zach wisely jumps on it, paddle down to make sure nobody swatted at his mitt. 14:04.
A solid 45 seconds of penalty kill. We got 1:13 left. Let's see if the boys can pull it together and do it.
All right, a more traditional setup on this side. It looks like their second power play unit for Moorhead. Puck comes back to 11. He's got a shooting lane. Wind fired. That is tipped by 3. Zach shielded both by his own defenseman and 3, who knocks the puck out of midair, and that's a good goal to make it 2-1 for the boys in black.
A little friendly fire there. House stepped in front of that shot.
I think their guy got it, but
I thought it went off House, but who knows? Once again, it's time for the Hornets to dig deep.
Here comes Moorhead again. They try and go 5-hole. Zach shuts the door. Way to go, Zach! Dorsey on the draw. Puck comes back to the point. That shot knocked down by Zach. Puck comes out in front. Oh, I thought that went through his legs. Puck is available at the side of the crease. Thankfully, Bancroft comes away with it, and now he's got lots of room in front of him. He cuts out wide. Kelly stays onside. He gets it to Kelly, who chips it. Puck is free. Dorsey there is a third man in. They bang it. Puck is still free. Bancroft turns, fires. Kelly, goalie has lost his stick. This is unbelievable. Bancroft looking, winds, fires into the skates of a defender. Dorsey pressures him. Let's see if Kelly can hold the line. And now Moorhead comes back the other way, allowing their goalie to pick up his paddle. 5 unbelievably close-in shots, but unable to breach the wall. Kelly, his puck is chipped. Good job by Bancroft to knock it the length of the ice. And they should probably go for a change here. Moorhead comes out with a head of speed. We're going to get caught here. We got tired legs. Number 8 cuts wide, goes into the slot. Shot upstairs. Zach knocks it down with I'm not sure what, but it stays out. They're looking up for Mizzle. Broken up there and offside. Intentional maybe? Boy, that was a long shift for the boys. They should have changed on that dump in. They were clearly exhausted on that back check.
I think they were riding high on the 19 shots they peppered at the Spuds goalie, and I just do not know how it didn't sneak its way in.
Spuds win the draw. They go D to D. Spuds playing with a renewed sense of energy and vigor. Edina's going to have to refine their first period legs if they want to tie this game up. Here comes Sprague. He gets over to Sigstad, chips it by wide. 14, who's playing a whale of a game, goes back to get it for Moorhead. He sweeps it by Olsen, and Banks steps up. Good job to hold the line there by Banks. Chips it out in front. And nice job by the goalie to corral that puck as it slid through the crease and freeze it. Good job by Edina again, continuing to put pressure and create turnovers. We just need some better scoring chances.
The way this game is unfolding, it's just going to be who's going to have the legs at the end of the game, it looks like. Fairly even, but Edina's had spurts of pressure. Still holding the shots advantage, 13-9.
14 rings it around the boards. Banks once again holds the line. Sprague once again there to support. Moorhead forced to try the other side this time. Now they cut back to the initial side. They look up to the side wall where Sprague and Sigstad come together to break it up. Good D-to-D pass, and Prang's got room on the left side. He fans on his clearing attempt, and it rolls slowly into the Moorhead zone. Good job by Olsen to step up and knock down his man at center ice, and Sigstad dumps it in, and they go for a line change. Good move. 14 again, still out on the ice. He's been out there for a while. Let's see if we can put some pressure on him. Good job by Banks to get a shot in from far. Stefan's got to get on his horse to get there first. He muscles it through 6, pushes it behind the net, and Wyatt Smith goes to get it right in front of the Zamboni door. Tricky bounces back there often, and number 10 tries to clear it out. Gorski gets a stick in the way and turns it over. Smith has the puck deep in the corner. Waits, turns, looks, floats it behind the net to Gorski. Gorski looking for a pass, finds Prang. Prang shoots, low shot. Oh, he was looking for a pass to Smith. That went short near side. Smith steps out of the corner, brings it back to the point. Banks has got lots of room. Wines, fires, low shot, stuck in the skates of the defender. Gorski goes up, floats it over the net. It was open, it went over. They try the other side. Smith brings it back to Banks again. Banks winds, fires off a body this time. Edina refining their first period legs here. 10.5 to go in the second. Smith fights for it, and now Moorhead will try and relieve the zone, the pressure, and get it out of the zone. 5 has it. He banks it off the legs of the ref. Number 10 has it deep in the zone. They try and go through the crease, and Steffi's got a break. Come on, Steph! Come on, Steph! Pranger runs into a man, and they battle for it in neutral ice. Pranger steps through the middle, tries to float it on, goes off a leg. Now Moorhead tries to regroup. Number 11 back on the right side D. Cross ice pass to nobody but Noah Dorsey. Dorsey rolls it back to Prang, outside his reach, and Banks there to collect it. Back to Prang. He's got Stefan, and he's got Bancroft. He chooses to hold it himself as the defenseman steps up. Good chip pass to Bancroft. Bancroft winds, fires upstairs. brings it back to Prang as that one sailed over the net. Stays in with Dorsey. Over to Kelly. Kelly chips it towards the net. Puck is still free. And Dorsey getting shoved around as he tries to push the puck past this formidable goaltender.
The shots are there. It's going to go. It's going to go. Hornet Nation, you must believe it's going to go.
Dorsey on the draw, brings it back to Lundqvist. Lundqvist chips it in, picked up there by Moorhead. And now Moorhead has a head of steam. They choose to roll it, and Zach forced to make a big right leg save. Good shot by Moorhead from far. House turns back in his own zone. He's looking for a pass. That one's picked up at the point. Shot, bodied away. Bancroft gets it to the top of the circle. Dorsey helps it to the blue line, but no farther. That shot, and this time Zach smothers it. The boys come together in the crease. Refs gives them a little chatting to, and they skate away. No harm, no foul. 8:55 left to go here, Chris. What are you seeing?
I'm seeing a tremendous back and forth action and a lot of good shots by Edina, especially the scrums down low. If we can just poke it in, it's going to happen.
Dorsey on the draw, comes back to Moorhead. They roll it towards the crease. Good job by Hughes to get his stick in the way, otherwise 3 had a shot at it. They battle behind the net. 10 rolls it out in front. Now he still has it. Dangerous plays coming out of the corner sometimes, but now slowly rolls to the point. Shot in high, and Mizzle is going to have to go back. 10's going to get there first for Moorhead. Tried to center it. Thankfully, it hit the back of the net. Bancroft brings it to the blue line, not out. Edina having a hard time getting it out of their zone, and now Kelly leads the rush. Kelly goes wide, tipped shot. Those are kind of the ones we need to go in. It's going to hit an arm, a leg, a butt. I don't care. Just go in. And here comes 10 the other way from Moorhead. R10 closes on him. Good job by Dorsey on the back check. And now it comes to Hughes at the blue line. Hughes, that's too many men.
Yeah, too many. Too many.
Good call by the ref. That's going to be too many men on the ice as Dorsey was stripped by the guy coming off the ice before the next guy was on. Or off. You know what I mean.
Or off or on.
Or off or on. If you can't beat us with 5, try with 6. If you can't beat... No? Nothing?
Conference with La Moustache explaining his position. Arguing with the Spuds coach. What's going to be the outcome? I think it's too many men on the ice. Hushed tones have fallen over Memorial Arena here in Roseau, Minnesota. If anything, this gives our Hornets time to catch their breath. And yes, it looks like too many men on the ice. Spud's trying to figure out who's going to serve the term. But let's face it, folks, they're guilty. And now it's time for Hornet Nation to cheer on your Hornets as we're going to have a man advantage with 8:05 left in the second period. Spud's up 2-1.
All right, Sixtat on the draw. He's out there with Smith and Sandberg, with Gorski back on D and Hughes. Let's wait for the penalty to be thrown up on the board. Here we go. Sixtat gets it to Stefan, who turns, fires, misses short side. Gorski fakes behind the net, now brings it back to Hughes. Hughes back to Gorski. Looking, back to Hughes. Oh, over to Stefan. Stefan to Hughes. Wines, fires, bounces, rebound. Good save. Good puck control by Smith. Over to Gorski. Over to Hughes on top. Gorski in Ovi's office. He winds, he fires into the belly of the goalie.
Nice clean shot.
Good puck movement. Nice save by Moorhead's goalie. Sixtat on the draw. Maybe we'll see Sandberg sauce.
Sandberg sauce.
Spicy Sandberg. I don't know. We'll figure that one out. Puck goes through the legs of the ref, and Moorhead able to get it to the blue line and out. Gorski not letting him out of his sights, forces him to pitchfork it into the zone, and Hughes goes back to collect it. Moorhead using the one-man deep approach on their penalty kill, and that puck comes up to Gorski, who sees it rolls off his stick, and he gets it over to Smith. Smith collects it and puts his shoulders downhill. He looks cross ice. He's got to bring that one in, and Moorhead's going to have a break here. Hughes is going to have to get on his horse. Oh, and thankfully that goes for icing. Woo-wee! Moorhead almost had a break.
Dodged a bullet there. 52 seconds left in the man advantage. 6:57 left in the second period with the Spuds up 2-1 against your Hornets.
Dorsey now on the draw. Pranger and Banks back on D. Dorsey is flanked by Bancroft on his left, Olsen on his right. Face-off comes back to 14. We need a better step off our far side winger. Good job by Prang to knock it off his stick and hold his own. Prang looking for a pass, chips it off the stick of Dorsey, and the Spuds satisfied to get it all the way down the ice. It won't make it as far for an icing, and Banks circles back over to Prang. Prang looking for space, finds Bancroft. Bancroft dumps it in. Edina's got to move their legs to get there. Here goes Olsen. He gets there first. It looks like the Moorhead defense is getting tired. Banks over to Prang. Prang brings it back to Bancroft. Bancroft looks, finds Prang, who shoots. Body down in front, still free. Good fight in the crease. The Spuds collapse around their crease, leaving a lot of opportunity. But now Moorhead is 2 players in deep as Banks stops back and cuts the other way. He gets it on the wall. No one home there for Edina, though. 14 shoots. Rebound available. Tucked in. Oh! Off the post as they tried to wrap it around behind Zach. Here comes Dorsey over to Olsen. Olsen goes stick to stick. Shoots it in as he goes for a change, but Dorsey strips that clearing attempt. Now Bancroft has it down low. Toe drag. Kicks it to himself, and it just goes outside the reach of his stick. 5:30 left to go here in the second. Prang on it. He shoots from far into the empty corner. Nobody but Sprague wants it. They flip that out to center ice. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't understand what really.
No, that looks like they called a high stick, but we touched it first. So.
Yeah, odd.
Yep. All right, we'll take it. Well, the hometown cooking for us non-hometowners.
La Moustache has his own ways. He has his own ways to call the game. And it's his way or the highway.
Puck comes back to the point for House. Sitzer is here. He shoots. Oh, those are the ones that are going to go in. Perfect shot, nice and low. Change direction. Great shot by House. Way to go, Hudson! Edina wins the draw, back to House again. House winds, fires, tipped. Oh! Off the side of the cage that time. Another good shot. Olsen bangs away behind the net. Supported there and run into is Sigstad. Make sure his head is still attached to his body. That comes back to House, who throws it over to Lundqvist. Lundqvist turns, fires off the shin guards, and now Moorhead's going to have a break. Good job by Lundqvist to step inside number 10 once and twice, and then a great pick check by Sigstad, who found his head, put it back on his shoulders, and beat the Moorhead player back into the defensive zone. Moorhead controls the puck behind their net. They come up the side. They chip it up to number 10, who's had a number of breaks so far. Hudson. Oh, and Zach put that off his mask, I think.
Yes, it did. Went right off the clanker on his mask.
Hudson has some skating room. Gets a little hook from behind. Says, I don't care. That's a slash. Hudson looking for room. He moves the puck behind the net. Good rush there by Hudson. Lots of room for him to move it. He took advantage. Uh-oh. Chip out. Hudson first man back. Good shift here by Hudson. I say that as he turns over the puck, but he's been skating well. That puck dumped in. Hudson looks a little tired now. He chips it up. Dangerously loose in front of the cage, and Gorski strips them of the puck. He rolls it in deep, and House goes for a change wisely. 3:30 left to go here in the second. They jam in behind the net, and Sandberg comes in to support. That puck comes back to Hughes. Lots of room. Over to Mizzle. Mizzle shoots into the skates of Gorski, who's tied up with number 11. And that puck comes out to center ice. Mizzle dumps it in deep. Rolls behind the net. Sandberg overskates it, but it's still there. Second chance. Moorhead's going to try and bring it up the wall. They decide to roll it to the dot instead, and Bancroft tries to break that up. That one is now shot the length of the ice, and Edina will have time to regroup and have a face-off inside the Spud zone. Just under 3 to go, Chris.
Exciting brand of hockey being flashed by both squads. A little bit of tiredness here as we end the second frame. We'll see if Edina can't do something here with 3 minutes to go.
Spuds win the draw. Again, 14 comes around the net. That is his patented move. He bangs it up to 13. Dorsey from behind holds that in and puts it in deep. Bancroft gives chase. The Spuds that try it again, and again Hughes holds the line. Now Bancroft has it behind, looking for opportunities. It rolls off his stick though, pushes it to Mizzle, who wisely directs it to the net. Skated down, and Moorhead could have a break here. They pick it up on the back end. Good job by... Uh-oh, are we going to have another penalty shot? No penalty shot.
Dodge a bullet on that one.
No penalty shot. Good job, Anders. Way to get back, buddy. Face off deep in Edina's zone. 2:20.
Now comes the witching hour as Edina has to
Zach
kill
resetting
off
his own cage. Here we go, Zach! So, big shots from the point, crowding in front. That's what we saw last time. Let's see if we see it again. There's the big shot from the point. There's the crowding in front. That hits the outside of the twine. They bang for it behind. Banks taking on 2 men. I'm surprised they don't throw 3 of them given the way he's playing today. The Spuds bring it back to 5 in the hash. Now to the point. That's one and fired. Zach deflects that one aside. Great save, Zach! Now 14 from this side. Kicked out by Zach again. A shooting barrage here from the Moorhead power play. They look this time to get into the low crease, and now maybe to the high slot. Low crease, 5-hole, smothered by Zach!
Did you see that?
Shutdown save to keep this a 2-1 game. Way to go, Zach! Man open low slot. No, thank you. Puck comes back to the point. 11's going to look to fire. Good job by Sigstad to eliminate that opportunity. Steps outside. Good shot. Rising goes wide. Now Wyatt Smith with a $1:13 left on the penalty. Floats it out to their blue line, and Moorhead takes control. 3 comes down the right side. I feel like they play as a different team on the power play. Moorhead looks back to the point. They've got room. They got a shot. Henry takes it in the ankle. He is not very happy. He is very, very, very unhappy at the moment. He goes to the bench remarkably. Get a whistle, boys. That shot from far, caught by Zach, held on to. And he'll get that whistle. Hopefully Henry's okay. Henry playing the top of that diamond shape. Interrupted a number of shots there, and that last one glazed off the ankle.
1:03 left in the second period, 43 seconds left in the penalty.
It's nice to see him up on his feet on the bench for those of you at home. Danielle, I think, is doing okay. Lundqvist brings it back to the point. Gorski tries to intercept that. Lundqvist now shields the puck from number 15. They wrap it around, and now it comes back to the point for number 11, who shoots. That one is tipped again. They seem to keep men to the offside. That looks like a body check. Moorhead looks cross crease, rebound. Oh, backdoor, nice goal. Nice goal.
Good puck movement by the Spuds.
Great puck movement.
Slid it across the crease and just banged it home.
You got it, Zach! You got it! That was a good goal. You know, what they do with their, it's interesting, they don't put a man in front, they put the men outside, and they go for outside tips and are there for the backdoor pass. All right, 40 seconds left here. Edina unable to get out of the marked minute this period. Let's see if we can get one back before the siren. The Spuds collapse in front, but Edina takes control of the puck that matters. Oh, what? What? Come on, ref! Sorry, Hughes got run into the boards from behind, and in fairness, I don't think the ref actually saw what was going on, but that's a dangerous hit. Looks like we're gonna have a face-off at center ice. Nope. Yep. Not actually sure why they blew the whistle. Dorsey on the draw. Hughes back to the bench. 7 seconds left. And that'll do it.
Edina still with the shots advantage, 17-15, but the power plays have been killing us. Spuds have gotten 2 goals on our deficits. We'll be back for the third period.
We are going to clean the ice, so we'll be back in about 15. They're playing really well.
What's that?
They're playing well.
They are. That's too bad. That's too bad.
Good. All right, we're back here. Third period of the chip. Edina out shooting Moorhead. What seems to be 17-15, but I think that is an understatement. I think we had 17 shots on that one play around the crease. Sigstad out here with Sprague and Olsen. Nice to see Sigstad back on both blades after taking that shot off the ankle. Chris, did you get to try the Russian tea?
I was tempted, but I didn't get it. I went just straight coffee.
All right. Moorhead wins the draw, puts it deep in the zone. Sprague loses an edge, but Sigstad there to put some pressure. Good forecheck by Edina, forces the defense to go the other way. They ring it around the boards and out past the reach of Banks. Oh, no, Bank able to hold on to it for a second, waits for his boys to come onside. Good job, and hammers it back in. Sigstad puts pressure, forces a poor clearing attempt. That comes back to the point. Their defender there to pick it up. Good job by Olsen to break that up. And Edina pounds it back into the Spud zone. Sprague chips it in, down low. Sigstad. They come together. And number 10, he'll try the far side this time. He comes up the side wall. Banks holds the line, sees the puck go through his legs, but Sprague there to support. Number 5 scoots through. They go cross ice. Good pass to 10, but just outside his reach. Sprague loses the puck in his skates for a brief moment, but now he's got it. He puts it on the tape of Prang. Prang loses it, but Sigstad there to pick it up. He hammers it in and goes for a change.
Edina looking for that quick goal to try to shift some momentum here.
Moorhead going for a long lead pass. I believe that was House unable to get out of the zone. Gorski ties up his man for a moment, but now it's Smith on the sideboards. He loses it in front and House picks it up. House goes through the legs of the forechecker onto the stick of Gorski to Stefan Sandberg, who puts it in deep. Now it's Smith and Gorski are coming together around number 4. They ring it back to the point for House, who winds and fires right off the nut cup of number 18. Unfazed number 18 comes down with 15 on his side. They look short side upstairs and Zach shoulders it over the carriage. Let it go, Zach!
Well done by Zach. Well done by Lundqvist to cover the backdoor trailer and just give the Spud goalie a really low percentage angle shot.
La Moustache freezes the puck on his way to drop it, ensuring a low bouncing probability on the faceoff. 13 comes in down low. He's stripped by Bancroft. No call. Here comes House. Looking, cross ice. Puts it right on the tape of Kelly. Kelly controls it. He's got Dorsey cutting to the middle. He loses it. Gets it back. Shoots. That is it! Yes! 2 goals for Edina, shrinking the lead for the Spuds. Only 3-2 now, my friend. The Hornets are in this.
That is the momentum shift we've been waiting for.
First clean scoring chance for Edina so far this game, and they take advantage. Here comes Bancroft like a bat out of hell, cuts through 4 Spuds defenders. He circles the wagons, looking for, good forecheck, back check, by 14, strips Bancroft to the puck. They come back the other way. Kelly, though, proving he is not just a offensive player, watches as Mizzle sandwiches 14 on the wall. The Spuds now playing with a little bit more fire in their step. Push Edina deep into the zone. D-to-D they go. Mizzle, Hughes, Mizzle, Hughes. Hughes looks up this time to Bancroft. Bancroft looks cross ice, chooses to flip it to Dorsey. Dorsey tried to flip it to me. I said no thank you, and he put it off the glass. Bancroft chips it in deep, and he's going to be the first one on it again. He's got Dorsey in the high slot. He steps around 1 defender and 2. He gets it to the high slot, but we're sitting behind the defenders, and as a result, they're able to clear it away. Under 14 now left to go here in the third. Here comes Pranger with lots of room up the middle. He looks, cuts wide. He's got Dorsey again in the high slot. He cuts behind the net. He's got room at the point in Hughes. Waiting, cuts back to the middle. Hughes has got control. All the parents think they're better coaches. They're all wrong. Prang's got it. In Prang we trust. Now it's Moorhead. They come out of the corner. They shoot it down the ice. That's going to go for icing, and we're going to face off deep in Moorhead zone.
Edina with constant pressure. Seem to be on the precipice of getting another. And not this one up at 3. Still holding the shot advantage.
I'm not sure our goal counted as a shot, so
Yeah,
we're gonna. Sigstad sees the puck roll deep into the Moorhead zone. It goes behind the cage as Olsen fights through, checking in front of the net. Sprague in his relentless forecheck ties up 8, forcing him to come back to his original side. A little miscommunication with Olsen, but Sprague is now on it. They go D to D, and Olsen forces a poor pass up the boards, and Banks collects it. I love our forecheck. Here comes Prang. He looks cross for Olsen. Step up there by 6. Good play. But Prang takes control, and he's got Sprague. Good stick there by 10 to knock it down. And it goes into the Spud zone, but not all that far. Ooh, Sigstad unable to get back inside as Sprague dumped it in deep. 12:49 left to go in a very entertaining hockey game. Let's go, Wade! Spuds win the draw. Edina, though, picks it up in neutral ice. Step up there by the Moorhead defenseman. It's the second time we've seen that. We can use that to our advantage if we can figure out how to get the puck in deep. This time, Moorhead's going to have a head of steam as they come out.
Oh,
good job! Lundqvist, not once, but twice, breaking out that breakout. Now it's Smith. He kicks it into our own zone, and House goes back to recover. House looks up the middle, tries to find Gorski out of his reach, and the Spuds have it at the red line. Spuds playing pitch and catch with our defenseman. This time it's Lundqvist. He leaves it for House. House goes back to Lundqvist. Lundqvist goes back to collect it in the corner. He cuts back the other way wisely and gets it back to House. It goes through his legs, but Smith is there to pick it up. He brings it back to the point, but no farther. And now number 10 first on it for the Spuds. Edina having some trouble here getting it out. Pass in front, broken up. I believe it was by Sandberg. That comes back off the wall. Good job bringing it to House, who chips it to Gorski. Gorski looking for room, floats it into the zone. That's not deep enough for a change, but he goes anyway. And thankfully, Moorhead ices the puck, giving us the ability to balance our lines.
Yeah, we definitely needed a line change towards the end there as our boys were starting to get tired. Fresh legs out there with 11:36 left in the third period. Hornets down 3-2.
Play-by-play of that first Russian T-test.
And the verdict is, I think it's going to be too sweet.
That's quite delicious.
Oh, it's quite delicious.
Edina lose the draw. I'll explain to you Russian T at our next break. They jostle for it on the sideboards, and 18 comes away with it. Moorhead winning more of the draws here in the third period, but Edina continued to put pressure. That one goes off the side of the skate of Kelly, stays in the zone momentarily, and now Anders collects it, and he shoots it right back in. 14 on it. He floats it up to center ice. This time it'll be Hughes who picks it up. Hughes looking for room. He goes up and finds Bancroft. A seeing eye pass. Bancroft loses at the blue line, runs into number 5, and now Moorhead's got a 2-on-2. Moorhead tries to step around Anders. No, thank you. And Anders kicks it outside. Here comes Dorsey. He's got Bancroft. He finds him a little later than hope. Bancroft toe drags one, floats it to the middle. Oh, can't get it through the legs of the defender. Hughes holds the line. Good job. Now Moorhead's players are higher up. That gives us some opportunities down low. Let's see what we can do. Everyone's kind of standing around watching. That puck comes back to Hughes, and he wasn't on the boards. No icing there because Edina shot it down. Edina half asleep at the moment. It's a little strange. That puck goes up to Bancroft. Bancroft gets it outside the reach of Dorsey, and now Moorhead fans on their pass. Kelly stripped of it at the last second, but now Bancroft picks it up at the blue line. He's got Kelly in front, but he's dealing with a very pesky number 14, and now Kelly comes in of support. Nice job. He gets it back to Bancroft. He's got Dorsey in front. He puts it back to Prang. Prang, dangerous. Goes to Hughes. Hughes dipsies and doodles and keeps it in the zone. Around not one, not two, but 3 different Moorhead players. Chris, how did he do that?
We have opportunities, but I think our guys are so tired. There's a couple that are going off. We've got fresh legs coming in.
Moorhead picks up the puck in the corner. They pitch it up the wall, and they've got 12 who's leading up on a break. Good job by Prang to backpedal and break that up. He read the loft beautifully. Sprague comes in for support, and here comes Olsen. Olsen holds the puck, stays online. Good low shot. Rebound available. Nobody home for Edina. Moorhead tries to get up. Good stick there by Sigstad. Keeps it in. floats into the middle. Big collision. Olsen gets blown up, no call. Another collision. Sigstad goes flailing. The puck rolls to the crease. And the Moorhead goalie smothers it for a whistle.
Relentless pressure by the Hornets. It's just a matter of time with 9:11 left in the third frame that we can make something happen and crack the door wide open.
Russian T. Hello. Sigstad on the draw. Sprague gets tripped. No call. Brang holds the line. Gets a 10. Comes out with it for Moorhead. He gets it to 3. And 3 comes down. Good back check there by Sprague. Forces a weak rolling attempt towards the net. I think the ref just stepped over number 3, like, get out of my way. Branger gets tripped. Now we've got a turnover down low. Quick shot. Oh, they bury it upstairs. Turnover by Edina in their zone leads to a 2-on-1 from the hash marks in, and they go right to left and upstairs over Zach to make it 4-2.
It may just come down to a series of miscues on either side that decides this game.
Go Hornets! You got it, Zach! You got it, buddy! Moorhead launches the puck the length of the ice, and with 8:39 will have face-off deep in their zone. So Russian tea, I believe, is a mix of every powder or tang you can find.
I think it's Tang,
Yeah.
it's lemonade,
Yeah.
and some sort of Lipton.
And I think there's some... Yes, we're going to go with yes. I'm not going to sleep for a week. Puck batted back down to House. And now we have another turn. Now it's a 2-on-0 for Moorhead. They come in, they shoot. Oh, they go 5-hole. Zach's going to want that one back. Zach is not happy with himself on that one. He thought he had it. I wonder if they'll... You got it, Zach! Hughes goes back to give him a pat on the back. Clearly unhappy with that one. Zach holding his head in his hands. You got it, Zach! Uh-oh. Blown tire there in the end boards for Edina. We've got another turnover down low. Moorhead has the puck at the hash. They try and roll in front. Sandbergs brings it to the blue line, but no farther. That shot goes off the leg. That puck bounced around in front. Hughes tying up his man. Zach gives him a little help to push him out of the way. Cross check back, and Moorhead's going to go for 2. Unhappy with the call.
Maybe a glimmer of hope here for the Hornets, as they're going to have a man advantage here with 7:55 left. A tall hill to climb as we are down 5-2. Hornets are going to have to dig deep.
Dorsey on the draw. Puck comes back to the near side or far side boards. No one home for Edina as Bank goes back to collect it. Puck comes up to Olsen. Olsen wheels it to the middle to Dorsey, picked off there. Edina not able to get much in the way of control here. They've got the puck, but they haven't been able to convert it into much controllable action. Sprague trying the right side, pushes it into the corner.
In front of the net.
He waits. Chips it back. He's pushed to the wall, given a little extra elbow by number 8. Good pass out in front from Bancroft, unable to find the stick of Olsen, and Moorhead tries to clear it up the far boards. Dorsey holds the side, and 11 brings it back into the skates of Bancroft. Bancroft ties up his man in the corner. They try and bring it back to the point. Moorhead comes away with it, and they float it the length of the ice, and that should go for icing.
Basically a minute left in the man advantage. Hornets failed to get the puck control to get really something established. Let's see if our second unit here will do something. Oh,
quick
nice
shot by
shot
Sandberg. Good face-off win, good shot, good save there by the Moorhead goalie. Sandberg targeting the 5-hole, makes a great save. Uh-oh, looks like it caught him on the inside of the knee. Tough carrying one goalie, but goaltenders wear a second pad inside those big pads that are actually called knee pads. But that one looked like it caught him just on the inside. Smith, excuse me. Brings it back to Gorski, who gets it to Hughes. That goes past him, and now Hughes forced to dump it in the zone. Surprised that wasn't called icing, but you know, I think the refs have probably been leaning in our favor. I'm sure the boys won't agree. Good job by Sandberg to chip it back to Sigstad, who was looking for Smith in front. Now over to Gorski. Gorski back to Hughes. Hughes shoots, kick down, and they're going to be on another break. 7v7. They come in on a breakaway. Over a flying Zach, Bobby Orr. I think Zach was more intent on making a body check than a save on that one. This game has gone sizably sideways at this point.
The game is slipping away. A bridge too far for your Hornets. Some miscues have cost us dearly.
Hold up, hold up. Moorhead seeing the energy escape from the sails of the Edina team, puts pressure on them. Kelly able to release the pressure. Kelly skates through the checking of 14. Oh, puts it off the stick of Dorsey, unable to direct it to the net. And now Moorhead again on a break. 2-on-1. They turn, they roll to the front. Zach saves the player, the puck goes out of the way. Puck comes out in front and they bang it home. And this is not a fun place to be at this point. I almost wonder if you're better off putting in Ryder for the last 5 minutes. Zach, you got it, bud. Head up. Head up.
Sometimes when you press, you leave yourself open, you leave yourself vulnerable to mistakes, and that's what's happening here to your Hornets.
Well, Edina having played some of their best hockey of the year, hopefully they take those wins, those moments away from this game as the Spuds dump it in deep with 5 minutes and 15 seconds left to go here. Ooh, big collision, big collision. Blow the whistle, blow the whistle, blow the whistle! House colliding hard with number 15. Both boys checking on each other. They did not see each other as they went hard into the corner.
House doubled over. He was grabbing his cage. I wonder if he got a stick just underneath the cage. Seems to be okay.
They are calling the Moorhead player for a check. Let go, House! Let it go, House! Nice to see him back on his feet. I'm not sure what they're checking for on the ice. As soon as we hear anything, we will let you know at home, but it looks like he's sitting up and okay. Oh. Moorhead knocks the puck out of the zone. Under 5 minutes to go now. Hughes keeps 16 to the outside. Sigstad collects it behind the net. Looks up ice. Good lead pass to Olsen, who steps inside on that pass. I feel like I haven't seen 16 in all game. Like, where did he come from? Sigstad scoots through, tries to go behind the back and 360s it. Flips it up high. Anders knocks it down to himself. Good job. Olsen tries to hold the line. Edina again doing good in the way of puck control, but not in the way of pretty aggressive scoring chances. Number 4 with some fancy stick work cutting across the middle. Floats it in deep with 4:20 left to go. Pass up to Sigstad. They collide. Now Sprague. He knocks it into the zone and gives chase as Sigstad and Olsen go to the bench. 14 comes back. Looks like they've checked on House, and he is in good shape, so that is good to see. Gorski comes up the right-hand side. He's pressured there by 14, who has played a hell of a game for Moorhead. That'll be offside, as Gorski tried everything in his power to stay onside, but unable to do so.
Yeah, he got taken down by 14, and 14 is certainly a force for Moorhead. Having a great game.
Let's go, Edina! Oh, they just don't have that same pep as they did in the first.
Now,
Prang goes hard in the corner, collects the puck, bothered from behind, gets it out the wall where Gorski picks it up, goes off his skate, goes off his second skate, and Banks goes back to collect it. Floats it up high. Ooh, 12 lost his footing and goes underneath Gorski. Thankfully, both boys are okay. Smith taken down, and then the goalie gives Smith an extra shove just because he tried to enter the net. Gorski holds the wall. 2 seconds left. Good job by Prang to hold that puck in shot. Good shot low. That goes wide. Smith ties up number 4. Good job by Smith. Now he gets it back to Banks, who winds and fires, goes off a leg and scoots wide. Gorski has it, goes behind the net to Smith. Smith has Prang. He cuts out to the middle. Holds on. Oh, goes just past Prang's reach. Prang holds it and chips it by 2 Moorhead defenders, one of whom blows a tire, but the third one picks up the puck. Great back check by Sandberg. And now Smith floats it in the zone with 2.5 left to go. Long lead pass opportunity. Bancroft tried to lay out and knock it down. 10 cuts to the middle, and Prang goes flying, and he's going to get a tripping call.
Yep, the
Bancroft
light,
has the assistant explaining getting the penalty explained to him, which was in fact a penalty.
and that pilot light is barely flickering here for the Hornets with 2:23 left in this game.
Moorhead comes out of the corner. They try and bang it in. Zach kicks that one out. This puck is still free. The opportunity was there, and Zach stuck out the right leg. Now they go D to D. One-timer. Probably should have stopped that and shot it. He's going to have a second chance. This time he stops it, and he shoots it. He still misses the net. Under 2 now with 10 on the sideboards. 10 brings it back to the point. Back to 10 into Ovi's office on the far side. It's not really Ovi's office. It's on the right wing, not the left wing, but you know. Now 10 is looking for a defender. As he's cutting to the middle, he holds on, looks for a wraparound. Good job by Dorsey to get his stick on that puck and disrupt the nice pass that he had lined up. Now 3 has it in the corner for a Moorhead. He tries a wraparound. Zach shuts the door and it goes through the crease. Puck comes back to the point. Floats it wide. 90 seconds left to go. Good to see House back on the ice. Let it go, Hudson! Puck goes behind the net. Good job by Lundqvist to keep it there. Now they move to Zach's right. Comes back to this side where 3 picks it up. 3 looking, goes slot. Good job by House, who gets taken down again. He's having a tough couple shifts here. Now that comes back to the point. That shot is shot 5-hole, and that's going to go in. I think we move to running time at this point and just call this. Well, what started off as a valiant effort has quickly succumbed to the number 2 team, and sadly when others look at this score they will see an 8-2 loss, but they should be looking at, hopefully again, it'll just lower the expectations when others face us. Chris, I think that's what we should be hoping for here.
Yeah, the score does not reflect the balance of the game. For 2 periods, it was extremely close, even more than 2 periods, as the final seconds fritter away here, and what is a disappointing end to a valiant effort by the Hornets. Hopefully we'll meet again, and as you said, they'll take us lightly, and then we'll take it to them.
Oh, Edina puts one in.
And then there's a goal.
I believe that was Olsen able to bang it in with 17.2 left to make it an 8-3 game.
We just have to score 5 goals in the next 17 seconds.
No, just proof we can do it. Way to go, Nash! Well, it's definitely going to be a less joyful bus ride home. Good job by Anders there. Stripped of the puck. One last shot from Moorhead. Zach wisely lets it go, not wanting a face-off in his zone. Good cross-ice pass from Edina, but that'll do it. Zach not even really wanting to get consoled by his team. Nice to see them surround him. All right, well, we're going to keep the film going. There you go, Zach. Is there ever a less excited moment to take a trophy than... Way to go, Edina!